Donna Lewis.
Good evening. Yeah, I live in Virginia now, but I grew up in Harlem. I'm Harlem born and bred, baby. Yeah, I grew up in Harlem where my grandma raised me, and my grandma used to run numbers out the house and make money. So when most neighborhoods had a candy lady, my grandma was a neighborhood bookie. But I've been out here in these pandemic streets all these last few months trying to make it through, child. It's been interesting. You know, we're always online and stuff like that, all these virtual shows. And, you know, I like to call virtual shows something like methadone for comedians. You know, it's just a bump to get you through. But I'm glad to be back on stage in front of real live people. Yes. I miss the applause, the feedback, the fights in the parking lot, the good old damn days. You know, but doing virtual shows, and also I've been teleworking for 14 months. I mean, damn. They should have never let a bitch stay home this long. Because as far as I'm concerned, I'm retired. I'm doing what retired people do. I wake up late, check a few emails, day drink, and go back to sleep. Teleworking all these years, I've worked for the last 21 years. I work at NASA. So when I'm not telling jokes, I'm building spaceships and shit. Yeah. Well, not exactly, but anyway. I like telling. I could be sweeping the floors around that bitch. But anyway, I like telling people I work at NASA because see, because y'all think I'm an astronaut, don't you? Months, just my waistline in the galaxy, keep it on expanding. But you know, I've been home so long, I said, well shit, this is my company now, my house, where I'm the CEO, the CFO, and the head bitch in charge. And after I gave myself that big old rage in HR, I mean the den. Then we had a big old celebration in the cafeteria. I mean the kitchen. All the employees came and celebrated. I mean, one employee came. It was my dog. The same dog I complained to HR that pees in the break room. The living room. But the janitorial staff at Donna's Industries suck. They don't clean up enough around there. You know. But you can day drink at Donna's Industries. So you should join us today. Like I said, but being home all this time, like I said, been online, you know, social media has really been our lifeline over these last few months. And, you know, I joined a lot of groups and stuff, but you can't join or accept every Facebook group you get an invite to. I got invited to a polyamory group. What was it about this 60-year-old woman that made you think, I want to fuck everybody? I can hardly handle the occasional sex I get on a biannual basis now. So now I got to worry about being disappointed by multiple motherfuckers? Plus, I'm 60. Look, my knees ain't set up for multiple sex partners. I can't do enough sun salutations to make that shit work. I don't need to make any more bad relationship choices, getting some mess like that. I've been making bad choices like over the pandemic because loneliness and isolation will make you do stupid shit. I got back with my old boyfriend. What could go wrong? And you justify it by saying, you know, I mean, it's tough out here. You get the wrong one, it could end up fatal out here in these pandemic streets. And it's, you know, it's kind of better the dick you know than the dick you don't know. Or the devil you know or the devil you don't know, but I'm trying to rebuke the devil. You know, we don't need that shit in our lives. But it's hard out here, you know, I'm of a certain age, and dating at my age is a challenge. You know, I have an AARP card, and that means I'm an awesome, audacious Rubenex princess. But all I keep meeting is advanced age retired players. You know, you young folks talk about you have problems with Tinder and Grindr. Wait till you fucking have to use senior people meet. The profiles look like a lineup for ICU's Most Wanted. They just a mess. A lot of these dudes ain't got no damn teeth. Mouth look like an old dark cave with 2 icicles hanging out the top. I'm like, what woman will let you near their precious lady parts with those nasty mouths? Next thing you know, you at the gynecologist trying to get a pap smear because you got gingivitis. But speaking of dentistry, you know, being home, you know, a lot of people got pets. I spend a lot of time with my pet, the motherfucker that peeing in the den. Right. And he's a dog that I hate because he's running my pockets. If you got pets, I mean, what's these new damn dogs? They got stuff that people got. They got allergies and diabetes and cancer. I mean, some dogs are allergic to grass. Don't you have to shit in grass? Old school dogs you could tie up to a tree, feed them table scraps and chicken bones. They lived to be 20 years old until they got hit by a car. My dog had to have, I hate his ass, he had to have 14 teeth removed. And while that little black bastard got a certificate for bravery for making it through the surgery, I got an $1,100 vet bill. Yes, I did. But I don't like the dentist because the dentist, I hate him. He's intrusive. I'd rather go to the gynecologist. I feel less violated because the dentist got his fingers in your mouth and needles and hooks and ladders, and he's spraying water in and sucking water out. I hate it. But I told my dentist, you the reason why I'm single, you bastard. Because you turned me into a spitter and not a swallower.